Stop announcing your plans. Stop explaining your goals. Stop seeking approval. Build yourself in silence. Because real growth doesn't need witnesses. Real strength doesn't need validation. Real transformation happens when no one is watching. The loudest results come from the quietest work. Let's be honest. The world is not unfair. It is not against you. It is not responsible for your success. The world rewards effort, not intention. You can complain, or you can compete. You can explain, or you can execute. No one is tracking your struggle. No one is counting your excuses. Only results speak. The gym doesn't lie. You cannot fake strength. You cannot negotiate with weight. You cannot talk your way through resistance. Every rep exposes who you really are. Not your words. Not your promises. Your effort. The gym humbles the ego and sharpens the mind. Every skipped workout is a decision. A decision to stay the same. A decision to delay progress. A decision to let comfort win. Progress doesn't disappear. It waits for you to show up. But time never waits. Discipline is not emotion. It doesn't care how you feel. It doesn't care how tired you are. It doesn't care how motivated you feel. Discipline says, do it anyway. The strongest people are not emotional. They are consistent. Success is boring. Talent fades without discipline. Consistency compounds. Small effort daily beats extreme effort occasionally. Show up even when progress feels invisible. Because invisible progress is still progress. Your habits decide your destiny. What you eat, how you train, how you rest, how you think. Change your habits, and you change your life. Nothing else is required. Most people won't get it. They'll doubt you. They'll question you. They'll mock your discipline. Let them. They don't see your future. You do. Pain teaches limits. Pain teaches control. Pain teaches humility. Avoiding pain keeps you weak. Facing it makes you dangerous. The goal is not comfort. The goal is strength. Build yourself in silence. Let your discipline speak. Let your progress answer. Let your results introduce you. You don't need attention. You don't need applause. You need consistency. Show up. Work hard. Repeat. And one day, without saying a word, you'll become someone people can't ignore. Build yourself in silence. Not because you're afraid to speak, but because you're tired of explaining. Silence is not weakness. Silence is focus. When you stop talking about what you're going to do, you save energy for actually doing it. Most people waste their strength on announcements. They post goals instead of building them. They speak about discipline instead of practicing it. You are different. You move quietly. You work privately. You grow patiently. Let your discipline speak. Discipline is louder than motivation. Motivation talks. Discipline works. Discipline wakes you up when your body wants to sleep. Discipline drags you to the gym when excuses feel comfortable. Discipline chooses progress over pleasure, again and again. You don't need to tell people how disciplined you are. Your actions will show them. Every early morning. Every heavy rep. Every clean meal. Every time you show up tired and still train. That is discipline speaking. Let your progress answer. You don't owe explanations. You don't owe arguments. You don't owe proof. Progress answers everything. When people doubt you, progress answers. When people mock you, progress answers. When people underestimate you, progress answers. Progress doesn't argue. Progress doesn't complain. Progress doesn't seek approval. It simply exists. And when it exists long enough, no one can deny it. Let your results introduce you. The strongest introduction is transformation. Not words. Not promises. Not stories. Results. When you walk into a room stronger, calmer, more confident. That is your introduction. When your posture changes. When your eyes carry discipline. When your body reflects effort, no explanation is needed. People feel it before you say anything. You don't need attention. Attention is cheap. Discipline is rare. Anyone can be loud. Anyone can post quotes. Anyone can talk about grind. Few are willing to suffer quietly. Attention fades. Character remains. Stop chasing eyes. Start building substance. You don't need applause. Applause feels good, but it doesn't build strength. No one claps when you wake up early. No one cheers during your hardest set. No one sees the days you feel weak and still continue. That's where real growth lives. In the absence of applause. Train yourself to work without praise. Because life won't clap for you either. You need consistency. Consistency is the real secret. Not intensity once. Not motivation sometimes. Consistency always. Consistency when tired. Consistency when bored. Consistency when progress feels slow. Anyone can start. Very few continue. Be the one who continues. Show up. Even when you don't feel ready. Even when confidence is low. Even when energy feels empty. Show up anyway. Showing up builds momentum. Momentum builds confidence. Confidence builds results. You don't wait to feel strong. You show up until strength arrives. Work hard. Not for cameras. Not for validation. Not for approval. Work hard because weakness is expensive. Work hard because comfort steals potential. Work hard because discipline changes identity. Hard work hurts, but regret lasts longer. Repeat. Again tomorrow. Again next week. Again next month. Repetition builds mastery. Repetition builds resilience. Repetition builds a version of you that no longer negotiates with excuses. The body adapts. The mind sharpens. The standards rise. And suddenly, what once felt impossible becomes routine. And one day, without saying a word, you'll notice it. Your reflection changes. Your mindset hardens. Your tolerance for excuses disappears. You move differently. You think differently. You carry yourself differently. People will ask, "What happened to you?" And you won't have much to say. Because the work was silent. You'll become someone people can't ignore. Not because you demanded respect, but because you earned it. Not because you spoke louder, but because you stood firmer. Not because you chased recognition, but because your discipline reshaped you. Not noise, not hype, not shortcuts. Forged in silence, built with discipline, proven by results. Forged in silence, not in crowds, not in applause, not in moments of comfort. Forged in early mornings when no one is awake. Forged in late nights when quitting feels easier than continuing. Forged when excuses are loud, but your focus is louder. Silence is where strength is shaped. Because in silence, there is no pressure to perform. No one to impress. No image to protect. Only the work. Built with discipline. Discipline is not a feeling. It's a decision, made daily. A decision to train when motivation disappears. A decision to eat clean when cravings try to control you. A decision to stay consistent when progress feels slow. Discipline doesn't care about mood. It doesn't wait for perfect conditions. It shows up, again and again. Every rep builds more than muscle. It builds trust with yourself. And that trust becomes unbreakable. Proven by results. Results don't talk, they stand.